Hi, good morning. My name's John Mason. I'm from the class of February 2004, which is a very long time ago, I think 14, 15 years ago-ish. Even Jimmy Izzard was old, even then. He was born old. He just had more teeth when he was born. For those of you who don't know, that logo in those days was what we used to have. It's now a collector's item, I think, only known by the Elroys, Tims, Allens, and of course Jimmys of this world. February 2004 was the course I was on. On a more serious note, it was also the course that Steph Surrett was on as well, who all of us know as a man at the top of the list of people who gave their lives in the conflict zones. It was an awesome individual who I had the pleasure and privilege to have known. I was in Iraq as a director of a security company called Aegis, and it's very much as a result of me having spent 20 years in the British Army as a good foundation, and having had Ronin now under my belt, that later in 2004, when I ended up going to Iraq, I was, for the second time, I was well prepared and better prepared. And as a director of the company, I had an influence over recruitment, so I was able to push for Ronin people to get in there. As well as military people, corporals and above, and I pushed very hard for the Ronin types for the obvious reasons. And when I say the obvious reasons, the Ronin course I did, the 5-week course I did, for me was one of the most compact, efficient and effectively run courses I've ever done. And that says something when you compare it alongside all those courses that we would have done in the British Army, 20 years worth of courses. So it is a bloody good course, not just for the CP side, but actually for a lot of us other aspects of sort of everyday life as well. And it has made me the success I am today. Yes, because of the 20 years in the British Army and because of the Iraq experience, but the Ronin bit as well has been very much a cement for all the little, covering all those little areas that I might not have had perfection in. I don't think I ever had perfection. All right, but if I was Trump, I'd say I'm perfect. All right, I hope you're having a miserable Black Friday like everybody else is.